First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Second down and 8. Now Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He keeps it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. There he goes again.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. To throw is Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now Ball give to Barkley, running right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Off he goes. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete,
and he'll be taken down, they get him back at the 5-yard line.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Cooper DeJean deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third and a yard. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up. To throw is Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's locked. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is locked. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On 4th down, Locke. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
Oh, damn it. You step out of bounds, bro.
Dory Jackson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Locke working out of the pistol. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. On the give, it's Tracy. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. On third down, they'll run with Tracy. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll get about 2. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So, points at 8.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 6. Now it's Tracy looking to run. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. That one off the right upright and in. It's good. Wow. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
63.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events.
To win, to back ends, moved up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out, only got time for a night out, so tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger, so tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go here at Arrowhead. The return team going to let that one. Go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes.
Oh, what is he?
He's got his man
Yo.
on the right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The fuck is that, man?
Play action here. Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on the first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
57, color, 57, color. Hey, 43.
One more time with Pacheco. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Oh.
Lock to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the gun on third down is Locke. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Chiefs on top. Fourth down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillett, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
15. Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lock out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Locke. Pass pulled in by Tracy. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Walk to throw on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 2nd down, Locke. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
They go play action with Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. He fumbled the football. But he'll gather it back in. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall.
How did I miss that easy interception?
Touchdown,
I
KC.
played myself,
And
man.
Butker on for the extra point.
It was so
The
easy.
kick
I
is
missed it.
good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one.
Through
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Stupid, bro. Such an easy interception on the fucking list.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is locked. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack. So we've reached halftime here at Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. The pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Block working out of the pistol. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Attack! Attack!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow! Strike!
Off the bootleg. It's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now...
It wasn't even good, man. Look at this stupid shit.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on first. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. just kept hanging on to that football, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants. He's at midfield. He's at the
30. Yeah, I'll take it, man. I'll take it.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. It would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. Oh, it's an interception. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends is not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
To throw, here's Locke. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
A handoff to Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Taken in by Bellinger. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Trying the right side with Tracy. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Here's Tracy once more. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants.
Yeah, it's going like crazy, son. I can't believe it, son. Oh, fuck, yo. No problem, just to use them, bro. Get on here. You want to pick the powerhouse team. You're mad and shit don't go their way.
These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers. On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite. You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice. Piece of problems if this dog in a fight. That's right. Legendary.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens.
Football, yeah. These niggas, these damn Ravens.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25.
Who's out there on the line? Who's out there on the line? Who's out there on the line? Say what's up. Say what's up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first
Who's
and
out there
10.
on the line? Say what's up. Say what's up.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
Say what's up. Say what's up.
Here's second and
Welcome
3
to
to
the
go.
line. Welcome to the line.
Walk out of the shotgun.
Oh no. Go to the wrong nigga, man.
On the second play of the game. Picked
Nigga was
off by
wide
Marlon
open,
Humphrey.
man.
And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Going to go right back to Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll run for it with Henry, and he's going to have the Ravens first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Now here's second and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Damn, I thought that interception, man.
Here now, second down and goal. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Sight. That shit happened. I'm going to call it a touchdown, too.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Now Jackson on 4th down.
Come on, Summers, you got jump, bro.
Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Everybody do that shit. Damn.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Everybody run 2 plays and kick it to the side. 2
So they come
plays,
to the
kick it to
line
the side.
for first down and 10. Throw it. Lock. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Seemed to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Lock to throw on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece.
Come on, defense, what we got here? Come on, defense,
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
You should fuck me up, man. You fuck it first half. First possession, fumble, kill me.
It's hot.
They'll run here with Hill. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
That's crazy.
11 yards as they move the chains.
One play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's the give to Henry running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Play action now. Jackson. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. He'll go again here with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. On 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Bateman is the motion man.
Go. Hey.
Fourth down. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Bunch of people picking 2 plays and kicking them to the side against each other. That's crazy. Well, kick it to the side, right, left. Pick the choice. Oh. Come on, buddy.
Final moments of this first half. Kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Walk to throw on 1st and 10. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Hill. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll take this down inside the 30. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
No, we changed it. Report!
Here's Henry. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end.
I want to get away. I will fly away.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Report!
Bateman is the motion man. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
I want to get away. I will fly away.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Now it's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
To throw is Jackson.
You know that.
Got the turnover they needed. It's
You know
intercepted.
that.
Picked off by Jason
Don't
Pitta.
give me that.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If
Oh,
they're
give
able
me
to hold
that.
on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Locke working out of the pistol.
Oh,
Open man
you can't hold that,
downfield,
man.
it's Neighbors.
Can't
It's a
hold
big
that,
play
man.
when they needed it the most. 37
Go out,
yards.
man.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires
Where you going, buddy? Come on. You're winning.
the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Gotta let that go, boy. People is wide open, my man.
Incomplete. Could not step
Gotta
into the
let
throw
that
that
go.
time. It'll bring up second down.
Stop pressing that going that man like that.
From the gun, it's locked. Hit as he throws, and it is
Pressing that going
incomplete.
that
Just
man like
couldn't
that.
deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Foolishness.
And at the end of the day, there's just
This is
nowhere for the
foolishness.
offense to go with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So here it is, fourth down and 10. They'll go. It's locked. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Finding space at the 15. And he is going to be out of bounds. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll run. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
I wanna fly.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down.
I wanna fly away. Yeah.
They'll drop to throw.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner. And they're able to force fourth down.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Now Locke. That's taken in. And he'll take it on in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10.
Defense.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Defense, come on. What are you
Gain there
doing?
of 27 yards. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10.
13.
Throwing Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it. Touch.
Now, Jackson.
Nope. Good game, my guy.
It's
Good
intercepted.
game, my guy.
By their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Good game. Dongs. 2K forever. Stick with basketball, buddy. Stick with basketball, buddy. This
And
ain't
they
your
bring him
sport.
down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to
Stick
have
with
a run game. You
basketball,
find yourself
buddy.
winning here late.
This
You
ain't
want
your
to try to run the
sport.
clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed
You
them.
got no timeouts,
And he's going to
buddy.
be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the lines. It's 2nd down. So a road win here for the Giants. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the...
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what?